Hey there explorers, quick announcement. We have a Q&A coming up pretty darn soon, so if you want to include a question to add to the video, leave it in the comments below. Okay, thank you, bye! In all my time in the Radius, there are still a few things I've yet to find. Namely, there are still 4 stash locations, 2 in Factory, and 2 in Kolhas. I have the notes here on the wall, and the locations are marked on my map. I just need to retrieve them. I want to try a few new weapons while I'm out, so I'm going to take my DVL rifle and my G18C. Since the areas I'll be in are good for sniping, I figured this would be a good time to test the DVL out. The stashes in Factory I'm missing are Stash 8 and Stash 10. 8 is located in the quarry, while 10 is all the way by the crater at the far side of the zone. To reach the factory, the most logical road is to take the path through Bolotki village. However, this path always has a very large welcoming committee.
No, trees. Typical.
Not wanting to deal with this group on the way back, I opted to clear out the village and remove the rift before starting the hike through the marsh.
Oh shit. Ah, this is fun. That was close. It's empty. Oh, you're a special one. Oh, let's take.
I usually find this path to be fairly quiet and one of the more safer roads to take, but today I had a full ambush waiting for me by the Bloodwaters.
More of them. That's it. Break out the big gun. Right there. That's better.
Now in Probeta Factory, I can get to work. The first job is to remove the rift by the office, then take out the sniper in the tower. The problem now is that this tower is in full view of any other hostiles around.
That's pretty cute. There you are.
And just like that, I am now cornered in the tower.
Nice.
After collecting the neon artifact from the cluster, I make my way down into the quarry itself.
Ah. Okay. Gun should be just around here. Yep, there it is. Very good.
Stash number 8 was found. A modified IZH-81 shotgun with some ammo and a knife. This is the only place one can find this shotgun without buying one from the shop. As far as stashes go, this is one of the better ones you can find around here. Not wanting to get ambushed in the dark, I carefully make my way to the closest safe house to sleep away the night.
Oh, I'm hungry.
As the cool air of dawn greets me in this gloomy morning, I take some time to clean my weapons and have a bite to eat before hitting the road again.
Yeah, it sounds like that spawn's coming after me, but I just don't see him. Oh, there he is. There's that little spawn way over there that's keeping his distance. He's not. That moves quick.
The next stash location was guarded by several mimics of various types. My best option to approach this target was to do so quietly.
Right there, buddy. I didn't fire. All right, safety's on. Okay. Got him. Ooh. Laser pointer makes all the difference. Ooh, look at all these guys. Yeah, just a thing.
No, you're gonna break it. Stop.
Except a little more powerful. Ow. Shoot. Empty. So good.
I took a bit of loot from the warehouse before grabbing the stash. This building has always been good to me when it came to loot.
It's supposed to be just behind here. Oh, gosh. I already got
That's right. I had already claimed this stash, but I'd forgotten that I did.
Well, shoot. That's a pain. I walked all the way out here for nothing. I guess I walked all the way out here for a candy bar. I guess it's not nothing.
Now I was heavy and slow, with a long walk back. I would need to take my time and play it safe, using my rifle's strength to my advantage.
There's somebody over there. Oh man, this rifle is fantastic. What the? Oh, poor guy's stuck in the dirt. I mean, at that point, I just did you a favor, so you're welcome. Stash.
One stash was done. 2 more to go. My next run would take me to the farmland of Kolhas. I wanted to try another gun. The DVL is amazing, and I'll gladly use it again. But the next stash is in the train depot. That will require some close combat, so I'll need a loadout more suited for the job.
Why the heck not?
An M4A1 will do the trick. I already have lots of mag for it saved up, but I've never bothered to buy one until now. The nice thing about this rifle is there's no need for upgrades for attachments. All the rails I need are already installed.
What the?
Before I left for Kolhas, I went back over my notes and I realized I was missing not 2 stashes in the zone, but 3.
Huh. So
I knew about the one in the train depot and under the bridge, but there was also one by the lake near the village. Not wanting to miss any of them, I adjusted my plans to accommodate this 3rd stash. I wanted to take on the train depot first, as this would be my biggest challenge and would cost me most of my ammo. But first I needed to clear a way to the train depot.
Oh, that was terrifying. Get back here. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, I took it straight to the face. Oh, Ow. Oh shoot, there he is. Yeah, I missed. Okay, that was a lucky shot, not gonna lie.
The train depot was swarming with hostiles yet again. I'm convinced this is the most infested location within the entire radius.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, you've got it. Haha. Can't fool me that time. Oh. Suppose that would help.
The train depot was clear. Well, clear enough. Now to grab the stash. The stash is a modified SKS with a reflex sight. It's the only stash that you can find a sight that fits onto a rail
Sight?
B.
A red dot sight, no less. That's awesome. Good magazine. And modified SKS, although it is beat up. There's always a box here.
I'll have a quick look around for other loot, then head back to Vano to drop off the SKS and rearm myself. Now to find the last two stashes. Reaching the last two stashes are going to be a real challenge, as they are both in the path of the BTR and right beside the village that's swarming with mimics. Sitting alone in the small island in the middle of Kohoz, there stands a small log cabin. This was somebody's personal hideout, where an old shotgun and a few supplies waiting for the return of its owner.
Interesting.
I believe this was a makeshift home of a survivor who did his best to live in the wilderness with the limited resources available to him. Sadly, he has not returned, becoming another victim lost to the mystery of the radius. Now his equipment is here for us to take. But it's only a double-barrel shotgun, not really a valuable gun for this location.
Empty.
Getting across the island is not going to be easy, as there are threats from all sides and very little cover.
Ooh. Holy crap, it worked! Stay away from me, BTR. Ah! Yeah. All right. Oh! Where did he come from? Oh. Where's the guy that shot it? Oh, there's one. Crap. He's hiding in the water. I can't hit that. No. No. He hit my gun. Why haven't I used this gun before? This is great. Oh, that's not great. Oh, that sniper shoots out of nowhere. Now that last. There you are. Gotcha.
After I got the modified Mosin, I needed to get away from the island.
Oh, look at that beauty.
My best option is to run for the village via way of the floating house. This way would provide the best cover from the snipers in the village, but leave me vulnerable to the slider guarding the house.
Why is that guy just standing there? Menacingly! Oh crap. Dang it. Well, I know I'm here now. No! I guess I'm clearing out the village early.
I needed to get through the village to the lake on the other side. While this place still had mimics of various types, as well as seekers, fighting here will be a risk. But I'll have the advantage over the snipers in this environment.
Oh, great. Yep, full metal.
Come on, breakfast.
Where are you?
Okay. Oh, he's armored. Let's hope that was the last of them. Ow! Oh.
You did it again! You little fish!
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that hurt.
Kohlhaas never fails to get my blood pumping. It feels like every location leads to a firefight with very little rest in between.
Yep.
Onto the lake. This location is a minor location, not seeing very much action or missions. It's part of the village that sank into the waters during the event. Most of the buildings are chest deep in the muddy waters, forcing me to get wet if I want to investigate them.
My feet are wet now. Subsonics. Somebody had a nice little sniper post here. She okay? Hello, Mr. Scope.
Stash 17 has been claimed.
I could use these for the Mosin if I need to. Nice. Anything good? Oh, yes there is. This is all stuff I've left here before. Definitely walking heavy now.
I needed to make a decision. There were two ways for me to go home. Go through Bolotki, or follow the tracks back through Kohlhaas. They are about the same distance back to Vano, but one will take me through the web-infested woods of Bolotki in the dark, while the Kohlhaas way has its own risks. I took the train tracks back through Kohlhaas.
Oh, shoot.
I should have gone the other way.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's just waiting on me, isn't it?
No going back now. I needed to wait out the BTR, who would eventually get bored and look for other things to shoot at. I've heard a lot of people complain about the stashes in Kohlhaas are some of the weakest stashes in the radius. The SKS, Mosin, Tiger Rifle Scope, and AK-47U that we find in the village are not very high-level weapons for how late in the game you are when you reach this location. And I do agree when it comes to the gameplay aspect. However, I could not disagree more when it comes to the story aspect.
Hey, turret. I'm back.
Each stash found around the entire zone is telling a story about an explorer who came before us. The SKS was left by an explorer who thought his group leader was getting jealous of his weapon. He had to hide his favorite rifle on the train car to protect himself and his gear. The pump-action shotgun was lost by an explorer who was killed when he fell down the cliffs of the quarry. Even the double-barreled shotgun I found in the cabin is telling a story. Some stashes are there to give you a boost in your loadouts, but the main goal is to tell a part of the lore of the Radius. So yes, the SKS may be a low-level rifle in a high-level zone, but I find its value as a storytelling tool is far more valuable than that of a weapon aspect. Obviously, that's just my personal opinion. I'll make a report about what we know about the lore of the stashes in the near future. But for now, I can finally say I have collected every stash in the Radius. At least, the marked ones. There are still lots of small stashes around the zones, but I'm not too concerned about them. After this video, I will start a new phase of our Radius lore research. We will begin the What We Know About series, where we will go over everything we know about Into the Radius, its lore, and its stories. Thank you for watching.